it's like very important to always be intaking new information and learning things, because that's how you come up with more original creative stuff. Like I noticed when I first started hiring people to like, start brainstorming stuff for me, that like after 2 months of someone doing this, you would just basically start getting the same ideas on autopilot, right? Like if a guy really likes basketball, you'll start to notice like, 10% of his ideas have to do with basketball. But it's not because basketball is like the greatest ideas or most viral thing. It's just because that's what he watches. And so, and you'll notice if someone watches baseball, now they conveniently have baseball ideas. And so what you want is you just want to get someone who you just almost like want to make them constantly learn and absorb new information. So listen to 10 different podcasts, right. 1 episode of each, not 10 of one. Listen, watch every sport, not one. And you almost have to to train people to help you come up with good ideas. You have to just train them to watch a bunch of different content and absorb information, and you'll see it come out in their ideas, if that makes sense.
So first of all, you'd find somebody who you like, okay, I like that this person comes up with ideas. Yeah. And then you'd be like, now I just need I need them to encourage them to consume different things.
Yeah, it's almost like an information diet.
Different ingredients to come out with a different cake or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. Got it. So you control their information diet by,
information diet. That's so wild.
I mean, and that's, I obsess over things. So
yeah, it's important.
But that's been super helpful because it's just, that's how because a big part of getting 100 million views theoretically on a video is if, is it something someone has seen before or not? Like there's this TED Talk I watched one time, and he was talking about how, if you're driving down the road and you just see a cow, you're probably not even going to look at it, right? Who cares? You've seen them all the time. Mm-hmm. But if you're driving down the road and there's a purple cow, you're going to look like 4 times. You're going to remember that. Like someone could ask you a year later and you'll be like, yeah, I saw a purple cow. And it's like, the only difference is it's purple. And it's kind of the same way on social media, right? Like if you're scrolling through videos and it's something you've seen before, nothing too crazy. It's just, it's almost like you should visualize as like, that's the equivalent of someone seeing a cow. But if it's something they've never seen before, like you putting a bunker underground and 2 people living in it, that is the equivalent of a purple cow on social media.
Like, how do I make something that Prince would drink milk out of,
Wait, what did you just say?
Like, how do you make something that Prince would drink milk out of? Prince musician, what's his last name?
Prince. Okay.
I'm talking about Prince from Minnesota?
No.
Oh, Prince.
I've heard the word.
Little Red Corvette.
Yeah.
You know that song? He's a musician, but purple. Okay. He was like a purple guy.
Gotcha.
So like, how do you make this, right? There's 2,000 Princes, right? But he's the
one-on-one. Yeah.
He's Prince.
Gotcha.
Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you...
I got you.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing you're saying. I think.
So that's a very important thing. So it's just, if anyone watching ever wants to do social media, make your ideas the purple cow. Don't just be the cow.
Yeah,
you'll blend in.